Julia, wearing black today with 3 dogs. It's gonna go good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time stopping by, hi, my name's Julia. Nice to meet you. Hopefully you will stick around by the end of the video. Today I'm going to be doing another foundation review. Now I have done 2 so far of this kind of same format, which I will leave those both linked down below. I did the Dermacol foundation and then the CoverFX custom cover drops. But today I'm going to be talking about the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup Foundation. I don't know why they added makeup on the end. But they used to have a Better Glow foundation. I think they might still sell it, but they just came out with this one a couple months ago. It's the Even Better Glow. I have my notes here. But basically what this is supposed to be is a moisturizing foundation that instantly creates a natural radiance, and it also has subtle luminizing pigments in it. It has vitamin C, so I guess if you use this over time, it's supposed to naturally improve the condition of your skin. It says it's long-wearing, oil-free, a luminous finish, sheer to moderate coverage, which I don't even know why I bought this. Well, I kind of bought this because I like to use foundations that are kind of good for your skin, which is why I bought this, but yeah, the luminous finish and sheer to moderate coverage is not something that I'm crazy about, just because I have a lot to cover up. But it also says it's ideal for dry combination to combination oily skin. So it gives a very broad spectrum on what type of skin this will suit. It does retail for 28 bucks and it is a standard 1 ounce container. So 28 bucks is actually a really good price, especially for Clinique. So I'm happy about that. I will be doing check-ins throughout the day. That way you can see how this wears. And at the end, I will give you my final opinion on this. So if that sounds like something that would be your cup of tea, then keep watching. Let's get into the application. Alrighty, so this is what the box looks like, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, Clinique's packaging is not my favorite. I don't know, I feel like it caters more towards an older demographic, but I mean, that's okay, and this is what the bottle looks like. I got mine in the shade WN04 Bone. Yeah, and I don't know, it is a plastic tube, and I don't know, I'm just really not impressed with the packaging, but hey, maybe it's really amazing. So this is how the product comes out. So I'm just going to put some on my hand and let's just go right in. I think the color is a tad bit too dark for me, but that is okay. Now, I will say right off the bat, a little does not really go a long way. Let's see how it blends. Yeah, this is not a foundation that, you know, a little is gonna go a long way. So I will say that. Oh, and I'm using this Urban Glow brush. It's kind of a structured flat brush. I picked this up at TJ Maxx and I can't find it online anywhere, but any kind of structured flat brush will do. This is just the brush I've been using every day. Okay, so this is what one coat looks like. In all fairness, I don't know what's been going on with my skin. My pores have just been ridiculous and I feel like my acne scars, I don't know, I've been upkeeping my normal skincare routine. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to switch it up and use a new product. So putting out there a disclaimer that my skin has not been looking that great, and my normal foundation that I use every day, even that hasn't been looking that great. So it is a little hard to tell. Definitely it is not full coverage. I would definitely say it is light to medium coverage. I'm gonna need to go in with a second coat. I don't know, again, I don't know if it's because my skin has been poopy lately, but it just looks like it's kind of just sitting on top of my skin rather than like blending in nicely. Let's see what a second coat looks like. For experimental purposes, let me try my e.l.f. blurring brush. Again, going in with more product. Okay, I think that is as much coverage as I'm gonna get from it. As you saw, I did struggle a little bit with blending it in. I think the best method to apply this foundation would be maybe a beauty blender, or my finger actually blended it out better than the brush. I don't know, guys, like I wish my skin wasn't doing something wonky, because right now it's looking like it's kind of clinging a little bit in this area by my acne scarring. It's definitely not a smoothing foundation, so it's not really smoothing over my pores and my facial wrinkles, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and we'll see what it looks like after that. Okay, rest of the makeup is on. If you want to know everything I used the Maybelline Instant Age Ruin Concealer. I did set my face with the Dermablend Loose Powder. This is my OG go-to powder, so I did use that. For bronzing, I used my Acne Labs bronzer, and for contouring, I used my Kat Von D Shade and Light. I really use this shade the most, so that is what I used. Highlight, I use my Physicians Formula Color Block. For eyes, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette, which I do have a full review video on this, so I'll link that down below if you want to know more about this. And on my lips, I'm wearing the Lip Sense Long Lasting Liquid Lip Color in the color Apple Cider. And then I use the moisturizing gloss on top of it. If you want to know more about Lip Sense or want to purchase some for yourself, I do have a friend, her name's Angela, and I will leave her contact information down below. She's so sweet, guys. If you've been wanting to try this out for a while, definitely get it from her. She's very passionate about her business. She's super knowledgeable. And again, if you're gonna buy from somebody, she deserves it. She's so sweet. So again, I'll link her information down below. All right, so back to the foundation. I think it did get a little better with wear, and I think it did get a little better setting it. As far as the claims, I definitely think it is luminous, but I still find it just not blending in well with my skin. I don't know. I am gonna take you in natural lighting right now, which I'm in my professional lighting, so honestly, any foundation looks good with this lighting, but you'll see kind of what it really looks like in natural lighting. So, you know what? Let me just go ahead and talk about it in natural lighting. Okay, we are in natural lighting now. I have to say, it is definitely luminous. Now, I don't know, I'm getting kind of a more greasy vibe. I don't know, I just feel like on my skin, the texture and the finish was sort of greasy. I don't know. I had to definitely set it with a lot of powder. And it's kind of weird because it is oil-free, so normally that greasy kind of just sitting on top of the skin usually only happens if you have a foundation with oil. So for being an oil-free foundation, I'm kind of surprised, but I mean, I don't know. I guess on camera it looks great. The coverage, I would definitely say, is sheer to light. You can definitely see some of my scarring, and it didn't really cover up too much. So I'm thinking this might be more of a foundation for those of you who have kind of nice skin and you just want something maybe with a little SPF on it to kind of put on. But I don't know, like I said, it's just not looking so hot on my acne scars. I stand by what I said with my initial application, that it's just not very smoothing. It doesn't melt into your skin. I like foundations that kind of melt into your skin, smooth it out, and this does not do that. So like from far away, I think it looks pretty good. Like it claims, it's very luminous. But as you get up close, I'm like, we'll see how it wears throughout the day. So I will check in. I'll check in when I've been wearing it for about 4 hours, and we'll talk about it some more then. Alrighty guys, so I ended up changing my shirt. It got really hot, and then I threw my hair up because I ended up cleaning my house. But here is the 4-hour check-in. You know, I have to say it doesn't look that bad. I was expecting it to just get worse and worse, and it really didn't. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little separation and breakdown there. Like I said, like it didn't look that flawless to start with. But I have to say, like the pore area, I mean, you can still see them, but it almost got a little smoothed out, which some foundations are like that. The longer you wear them and they like kind of blend with your natural face oils, the better they look. So as of right now, I mean, I wouldn't say it looks that much worse than what it did 4 hours ago. So I'm impressed with the stay power, which that is one of the claims. It says it's long wearing. So as of right now, I have to agree that it is long wearing so far. Only thing, which, I mean, this happens a lot, is I feel like some of it rubbed off near my nose here. But I mean, yeah, other than like the little separation in slight areas, it didn't cake up or anything like that. So, okay. All right, guys, I will check back in another 4 hours. So we'll see what it looks like. It might be dark, so I might have to do artificial lighting, but I'll see you in 4 hours. Okay, guys, I'm 1 hour short of the 8-hour mark, and I am a greasy mess. I don't know what happened between now and 3 hours ago, which was when I did my last check-in, but it just got really greasy all of a sudden, which I will say I'm kind of oily, especially my T-zone. So this particular foundation, again, kind of like I mentioned earlier, like really the only reason I bought this was because of the fact that it had vitamin C in it and it was supposed to be good for your skin. However, most of the claims don't really match my particular skin. So yeah, a luminous foundation with oily skin, this is the outcome. Side note, my lipstick has literally held up all day. I reapplied the gloss over top right after the 4-hour mark, but other than that, I haven't touched it. So yeah, if you're looking for a long wearing lipstick, this one right here. Like I said, I'll leave Angela's information down below. So let's talk final thoughts. Just like I did with the Dermacol foundation, I'll go ahead and rate this out of 1 to 10. I would rate this foundation it's hard. So for me personally, I would rate this foundation maybe a 5. But I think if you have drier skin, I think this foundation would work really well for you. Especially if you don't have a lot of texturing, acne scars, things to cover up. I think you would really like this foundation. Only thing I have to say is on me, it did turn up a little greasy. If you have tried this foundation, comment down below how it worked for you. I actually think I might keep this foundation maybe as a mixing agent. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I definitely probably won't wear this on its own. But because it does have that vitamin C in it, I don't know, maybe I'll mix it with some other foundations. And again, like the price is great for the amount you get. So yeah, if you're someone who has smooth skin, kind of dry, and you're looking for something kind of like an everyday foundation, give this a try. I think you might like it. But for me personally, so I say oily skin, I kind of have combination. I'm oily in my T-zone, and I'm starting to get dry on my cheeks, which on my cheeks, oh gosh, that lighting is bad, which on my cheeks, it doesn't look that bad. Like if you see, it doesn't look too bad. It's just in my T-zone where I get oily. So yeah, for oily / combination skin with scarring, bigger pores, some texturing, it's not the best. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, so I can see why some people might like this. Give this video a like if you want me to continue doing foundations. And also comment down below, is there a foundation you want me to do a review on? Or you want me to try out? Let me know. I'm always in the market to try new foundations. And if you're watching this and you're not yet a part of my YouTube family, you have to hit that subscribe button. I do post videos at least once a week, so yeah, come on over and join the Julia Zuniga family. Other than that, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I'll catch you in my next video.